From a birthday party that destroyed public image overnight to a tragedy that exposed Hollywood's darkest corners. Number 8. Alexa Demie. Around 2019, Euphoria fans started noticing something strange. Her official age didn't add up. Some outlets listed her as 24 or 25, but a high school alumni list from John Marshall High School's class of 2008 suggested she graduated over a decade earlier, meaning she was closer to 29 or 30 at the time. If true, Alexa was playing a high schooler in her early 30s. Twitter turned it into a meme. People photoshopped her into historical events. Alexa Demie spotted at Woodstock. Alexa Demie invented the wheel. But behind the jokes was a darker question. Had she lied about her age to get roles?
Demie's fans are not happy about this new discovery because when she kissed an 11-year-old actor on the set of mid-90s, she was actually about 28 years old, and people were concerned about a level of inappropriateness going on behind the scenes.
Study breaks and The Things get into the controversy, pointing out that Alexa had been romantically paired with much younger co-stars in mid-90s, and that Hollywood has a brutal double standard when it comes to aging actresses. Women are pressured to appear younger. Men are allowed to age into silver foxes. Alexa never confirmed or denied anything. Profiles described her as intentionally cagey about her age, and she continued booking roles without addressing the speculation. Some fans defended her. This is exactly why women lie about their age. Hollywood won't hire them otherwise. Others felt deceived. If she's lying about this, what else is she lying about? The controversy faded, but it exposed an uncomfortable truth. In Hollywood, a woman's age can be more damaging to her career than almost anything else. Number 7. Barbie Ferreira. In August 2022, Barbie announced via Instagram story that she would not return for season 3 of Euphoria. That announcement came after a chaotic season 2 production. Multiple reports described long, exhausting shoot days, frequent last-minute script changes, and a lack of clear direction on set, issues that reportedly hit Barbie's character, Kat, especially hard. In season 1, Kat was given a fully realized storyline that explored her body image, sexuality, and growing sense of confidence. By season 2, her presence had been noticeably reduced, and viewers quickly picked up on the shift. When Barbie skipped the season 2 red carpet premiere, speculation intensified. A Daily Beast report later claimed she and creator Sam Levinson disagreed over Kat's storyline, with anonymous sources alleging she even walked off set at one point, leading to major cuts to her role. Barbie stayed quiet for months. Then, in April 2023, she appeared on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast and finally addressed the rumors herself.
I think it was a mutual decision. I think my character, who I love so dearly, I don't think there was a place for her to go.
She denied walking off set, explaining the only incident was a sprained ankle that required an X-ray. On the Vile Files in 2025, she reiterated,
It wasn't, I never, walked off set. There was never anything like that. That was, a whole thing. And she, did all this. And I was like, I absolutely never did that. You could ask, the hundreds of people that were there every day.
No, fan theories.
Fan theories are crazy.
But the damage was done. Decider and Femistella had already assembled detailed timelines of the alleged feud. Whether the rumors were true or not, Barbie's Euphoria chapter ended in speculation and bitterness. Kat Hernandez deserved better, and so did Barbie Ferreira. Number 6. Dominic Fike. On May 21st, 2022, Dominic Fike was performing at Northwestern University while the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard defamation trial dominated the news. Mid-set, he stops and says,
So I'm gonna just come straight out and say it. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think Amber Heard is hot, dude. I don't know. I was watching the trial, dude. I know it's not a popular opinion and it's not the focus at the moment, dude. But I've been having these visions of her. Just beating me up. I think it's hot.
The reaction in the room turned uncomfortable. Clips from the show spread across TikTok and Twitter within hours and began circulating widely. Many people online criticized the comment with one widely shared tweet. Making light of and romanticizing domestic violence is so weird. Dominic never apologized. The clip is still on YouTube and TikTok, and it continues to resurface in articles written about him. Over time, it became part of a broader pattern tied to his time on Euphoria. During an Apple Music interview, Dominic made another admission. He said he was actively struggling with addiction while filming Euphoria Season 2.
I mean, I was a addict, and coming onto a show, mainly about drugs is very difficult. Sam, the director and writer, was like, he got me a sober coach, somebody to be there, all the time. Did not work, because I was,
So you were doing scenes high?
Oh my God.
Fans were disturbed not just by Dominic's confession, but by the production's decisions. Why was he allowed to continue filming in that condition? And why were those scenes kept? Number 5, Euphoria itself. The show caused major controversy before it even aired. The show's first season included extremely graphic content. A locker room scene reportedly showed over 30 pelvises in a single episode, long stretches of nudity, explicit sex scenes, and storylines centered on characters who were supposed to be teenagers. Parents reacted quickly, and Dare issued a statement saying the show misguidedly glorifies and erroneously depicts high school student drug use, addiction, anonymous sex, and violence. Some commentators went further, calling it softcore porn starring high schoolers. The cast pushed back in different ways. Sydney Sweeney said she asked for certain topless scenes to be cut, and Sam Levinson respected her request. Minka Kelly said she kept her dress on in her first scene after asking to do so, and Chloe Cherry said a fully nude debut scene was altered after concerns were raised. Jacob Elordi said he was used to being naked on set, and that for his character Nate, nudity comes with the territory. Zendaya responded pretty directly, saying the show was never supposed to tell people how to live. Her point was that it's meant to make people feel seen, more of a warning than a celebration. Number 4, Sydney Sweeney. In August 2022, Sydney Sweeney posted photos from a surprise hoedown-themed 60th birthday party for her mother in Idaho. At the time, she was riding high. Euphoria, The White Lotus. She was everywhere. And because of that, within hours, the photos were circulating on Twitter and the conversation had started. One guest wore a Blue Lives Matter t-shirt. Others wore red hats that looked like Trump's MAGA caps. Her brother later clarified they said, "Make 60 great again," but the damage was done. Threads accused Sydney and her family of supporting right-wing politics and police counter-movements. People started digging through her follows, her likes, her family's social media. Sydney responded quickly, "You guys, this is wild. An innocent celebration for my mom's milestone 60th birthday has turned into an absurd political statement, which was not the intention. Please stop making assumptions." In a 2023 Variety interview, she doubled down, saying there were so many misinterpretations. She claimed the people wearing the hats were friends of her mom who thought it would be funny because they were coming to Idaho, not her actual family. People didn't agree on what to make of that. Some brushed it off, saying, "You can't control every guest at a family party. This is an overreaction." Others argued, "If that imagery is at your party, you're complicit. Silence is endorsement." The controversy never fully went away, and in 2025, it came roaring back. Number 3, Jacob Elordi. He became a heartthrob overnight thanks to Netflix's The Kissing Booth trilogy. Millions of fans fell for him as Noah Flynn, the bad boy with a soft side. But by 2023, Jacob wanted everyone to forget that version of him ever existed. In a GQ interview that went viral across USA Today and Rolling Stone, Jacob didn't just distance himself from The Kissing Booth, he torched it. "Those movies are ridiculous. They're not universal. They're an escape. I didn't want to make those movies before I made those movies." The internet exploded. Fans who'd supported him from day one felt betrayed. YouTube commentary channels framed it as biting the hand that fed him. But Jacob doubled down, arguing that pretending to care about something you don't believe in while profiting from people's time is actually worse than being honest. But the real explosion happened at the Venice Film Festival. In September 2025, the Frankenstein premiere. Jacob is greeting fans behind a barricade when a festival official tries to move him along. TikTok videos capture the entire exchange. Jacob stops, turns, and says,
I'm gonna take a picture right here. Let me tell me what to do.
The New York Post ran it. Yahoo called him a diva. Some said he was rude to someone just doing their job. Others praised him for prioritizing fans who'd waited hours in the rain. Jacob Elordi wasn't canceled, but he became the poster child for Gen Z actors who refuse to play the gratitude game, even when it costs them goodwill. Number 2, Hunter Schafer. In August 2022, Hunter Schafer, a trans woman and vocal queer activist, liked an Instagram post that set off a firestorm. The post from user Piggy Taiwan was a text rant blaming non-binary people for making it harder for binary trans people in Florida to access hormone replacement therapy. The argument claimed that non-binary identities without medical transition were harming trans medical rights. Hunter didn't just like it. She commented triple exclamation marks, which are a reaction commonly interpreted as an expression of strong agreement or approval. The post was labeled trans medicalist, a belief that you must medically transition to be true truly trans. Fans who'd looked up to Hunter as a champion of trans inclusivity felt betrayed. TikTok and Twitter filled with videos from non-binary creators explaining why the post was harmful. Hunter Schafer just threw non-binary people under the bus. I'm done. In early September, Hunter addressed it in an Instagram comment. She clarified that she holds absolutely no hatred towards non-binary folks and said she agreed with the post's point about an imbalance in visibility and space, especially when it comes to Black binary trans women being overlooked. But she denied being a trans medicalist. Some accepted the explanation, others didn't buy it. The incident became a case study in how even allies can cause harm, and how social media doesn't allow room for nuance when someone with a platform makes a mistake. Hunter's activism continued, but the controversy left a mark. For many, it was a reminder that even the most progressive voices aren't immune to getting it wrong. Number 1, Angus Cloud. He played Fezco Fez O'Neill, the soft-spoken dealer with a heart of gold. He wasn't supposed to be a breakout star. He was discovered on the street in New York, had no formal acting training, and yet became the moral backbone of the show. Fans loved Fez. But behind the scenes, he was fighting battles most people never saw. On July 31st, 2023, Angus Cloud died at age 25 at his family home in Oakland. The loss hit the Euphoria cast hard. Zendaya posted a tribute calling him a brother, while Storm Reed, Javon Walton, and others posted their own memories. It wasn't just the cast either. The reactions spread across the industry. Angus Cloud came into Euphoria with no acting experience and then effortlessly created the show's most charming character. He had a long career ahead of him, but Fez alone will be an iconic character for generations. But Angus's death also reignited intense scrutiny around Euphoria and the way the show engages with addiction, both on screen and behind the scenes. Sam Levinson later told the Los Angeles Times that the production had tried to support Angus in staying clean, but the debate only intensified about whether a show this dark attracts vulnerable people or creates them, and it set the stage for every other controversy that followed.